Hey, I'm Dr. Ross from Seattle Sports Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. One of my latest and favorite mobility activation exercise for overhead squat, for snatch, for shoulder range of motion, for hip activation is the squat rack or doorway, which we'll get to. Sit and squat and reach with a stick. It's a mouthful, but here's what that looks like. Placing the stick on your shoulders, so lightweight stick, not a bar. Placing the stick on the shoulders like you're doing a high bar back squat. You walk into, come on over here, you walk into the squat rack, wide grip with your hands, step back a little bit so that you're actually leaning into the squat rack just a little bit. Sit back on your heels as the stick stays right there. Comes down just a little bit, comes back up. So at the bottom, the stick is staying there, but at the bottom, comes down just a little bit if your range of motion can tolerate that. So one more time, let me show you. Just walk into the rack, scooch back a little bit, sit back on your heels, settle into that position, hang out there for a second, come back up. Do that before and after a workout maybe. If you want to do that more often, you can actually do that in a doorway. Dr. Causey here is going to demonstrate. So stick on her shoulders like she's in a high bar back squat. Probably in a doorway, hands a little bit wider than the doorway because you're going for that overhead squat position depending upon who you are. You're going to want your stance to be just a little bit wider than your normal squat stance, and you're going to scoot your feet back out of the doorway just a little bit. From there, you're just going to settle into a squat. You're actually going to press the stick so that it stays roughly there in three-dimensional space. Then you kind of settle in at the bottom depending upon your mobility, and then you come back up. Pretty straightforward. Maybe do that for a minute before and after a workout just to reinforce some good habits. All right, that's one of my most favorite, most recent activation exercises. Seattle Sports Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. Have a great day.